Welcome everybody to Grandview Lodge in Creole, Louisiana, and I'm here with the owner's son, Blair Zuschlag. Thanks so much for having us again.
Glad you could come out.
And one of America's greatest chefs, I should say two of America's greatest chefs. One of America's greatest chefs, Rick Tramonto from Chicago, is here visiting with us in the swamps of Louisiana. And today, y'all, it is the chicken of the swamp. It's frog legs, huh? Frog legs. And normally when we have frog legs in Louisiana, we like to deep fry them. We like to coat them in flour and a lot of good seasonings, and we just eat them almost like a fried chicken leg. But today, we're gonna do something a little more classical. We're gonna do the provencale from the south of France, after all. Yeah, so many Louisianians are from there. So Blair, what about a little bit garlic in there, huh? Yeah, there you go, perfect. I'm gonna add a little butter to it, just to kind of give it a little, and Rick, trying to get a little color on that garlic, right?
Just a little nuttiness and a little caramelization on them, just to give it that south of France feel.
Yeah, now you see how it's turning brown. Now we want to stop it, Blair, right away. We're throwing in those seasonings. Get those onions in there, that'll cool the oil down, and you get the bell pepper in. Okay, now that'll cool that oil down perfectly. Oh, look how, the smell is incredible. So we have the red and yellow bell pepper. We have the garlic that's been browned around the edges. Now the oil is full of infusion with the butter of that nice garlic. Oh, take a look at that. Into that, y'all, now the frog legs right in there. And I'm gonna season them in the pan. You noticed I hadn't seasoned them yet, so a little bit pepper, well, a little bit more pepper. Yeah, you notice to taste. A little granulated garlic. I always put a little dehydrated garlic, and then of course some kosher salt. Rick, you can toss that around a little bit, get that nice and oh, look beautiful, huh? Look at the colors, and the frogs really cook very, very, very quickly. So into that right now, we're gonna go ahead and throw in some of the tomatoes. This is Provençal, south of France, Mediterranean.
All those flavors,
tomatoes, peppers, and now the basil, tarragon, thyme. You can throw a little oregano if you want to. Remember the Italians out there somewhere, so you want to make sure you have all of that in. Now we're going to thicken the sauce slightly with a little dusting of flour, just a little dusting. You don't want to, we're not making a roux here. We just want to put a little viscosity into the dish. The flavors in that skillet are incredible already, huh? Look at that, take a look at that. Now we're going to go in with a little bit wine. Of course, in Louisiana, we like to use a little local beer from time to time, and this is one of our local beers. We can throw it in any type of good acid, and we'll bring that up to a nice rolling boil. What about a little green onions, huh?
I love green onions.
Okay, well, I'll put a little bit extra in there for you. There you go, a little bit extra for you, okay? How's that looking, Blair? Pretty good? Okay, the rest of the herbs will go in right there. And then, of course, just a little touch of the last of the acids, a little Worcestershire sauce down in there, just to give it that nice finished flavor. And the flavor of this is absolutely incredible. Then you'll go ahead and put it on a plate, y'all, and this is what it looks like when it's done. You can serve it with a little French bread, a little grits, however you like the flavors. Look at, isn't that beautiful?
Unbelievable, beautiful.
Whew. A little dill on top.
Smell that.